Hey everyone, welcome to Wild Woodland Lavender Farm. My name is Carrie. I am out in my garden, my till garden as the previous owners called it. And I was weeding, even though you probably can't tell. Apparently I'm very good at growing weeds. But I'm also good at growing some green beans, or shall we say purple beans. I was looking around at all my produce that was growing and noticed that I actually have a ton of these that need to be picked. I was out here just a day or so ago and saw some of the little ones starting to form, and I'm like, I'm gonna need to be picking these soon. And I was right. I've got a lot to pick apparently. And oops. Last year I had forgotten that on Instagram I was participating in the hashtag Every Bit Counts challenge, which is where you just put away at least a little bit every day into your pantry. You dry something, you can something, you make jam, just a little bit of something every day. And I was reminded of that hashtag the other day when I was looking on Instagram, and I thought, you know what, I need to start that up again. I think last year it might have been like an August challenge or maybe a September challenge. So sorry, my arms are all itchy from the bean plants. So I'm gonna try to start that up again, and today it's going to be my purple green beans, purple string beans, I don't know. I had planted 2 different varieties, or at least they were called 2 different things. One of them was from Mary's Heirloom Seeds, and they were called something like purple teepee bean or something like that. And then I forget what these were called. They were called, or they were from Baker Creek Seeds. So I'd have to look back in my records and see what I planted. But at any rate, these beans are really good. I've grown them before, and they're quite tasty. And they're really cool because they grow purple, but when you cook them up, they change green. And so that was kind of something fun that I did with my kids once, is I pulled them over to the stove and I had them watch while they cooked, and they got to see them change color, so that's really cool. But anyway, I'm just gonna spend some time here harvesting my beans, and we'll see how many I get. So beans are pretty easy to pick off. If you've never picked them before, you just grab them, and then I just do my thumbnail like that up against. I'm just gonna grab a variety of sizes because I'm gonna have a lot of beans coming. And my son has just started the mower to mow part of the pasture, so forgive the mowing noise. Now that one's too small. I'm not going to pick that one. So just to show you why I try to be gentle in picking these and not just yanking them off, is yanking them off could actually take off the whole stem, and then you won't get any more green beans. But also you could damage like the next blossoms that come, like this right here. And of course there's more flowers on here. And of course, if you yank those off, you won't be getting any more green beans there. So just want to be gentle and pick off as you're picking off the green beans. second volunteer tomato. Gonna keep that for sure, because once green beans are done, the tomato plant will probably still be producing. So definitely keep that around. And hopefully it's another Roma tomato or paste tomato like I'd found over with the garlic. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this bunch here. We've got just a bunch of really big ones right here. Thing that's important when taking care of your bean plants is to not let your dog lay down on them. What are you doing? You're laying on one of my bean plants, you know. Yeah, I know. You don't care. You don't care, do ya? Yeah. Yeah, you're such a sweet puppy. Even if you are laying on one of my bean plants. But I was noticing here, we have a green bean plant that got in with the mix. Still just as good, I'm sure. Can you get off of my bean plant now? All right, I'm done picking the purple green beans. So I'm gonna take them inside and weigh them, see how much I got. Then I'm gonna be processing them. I will be freezing them, so I need to blanch them, get them into baggies or other containers, and get them in the freezer. But this is how much I got. Good amount for the first harvest. All right, I'm out here at our little porch patio table and was gonna weigh my green beans out here, but I have some rose leaves that I've been drying out here just in the sun. I do have, you know, these are the trays for my Excalibur dehydrator, but when it comes to the flower petals, it's just fun to grab a bloom and just spread it out on a tray and leave it in the sun. The sun takes care of it really quick. So I'm just gonna empty these petals because I need to clear the table. Just gonna empty these petals into a jar. I've already been collecting these rose petals for a few weeks now, just as I see the blooms out front. If they're still nice and fresh, I'll grab them off and dehydrate them. And my plan with these is to make a lavender rose petal tea with some other things involved. I love lavender lemon balm tea, so I may do lavender lemon balm rose petal. Give that a try and see, but otherwise I'm going to be making lavender and rose and then adding some other things and seeing what I like. So these smell really good when they're dehydrated, so looking forward to trying around with that. I'm just going to clean these up, put them in the jar real quick, and then I'll weigh the green beans and see how much we got, or sorry, the purple green beans, and see how much we got today. have a kitchen scale here, nothing spectacular, and I have a Tupperware container here. I'm just going to set on top, and it says right now I have 5 ounces worth of something on here, which obviously I don't. It's just the container, so I'm going to hit the tare button, bring it down to 0. There we go. Alright, let's put these in here. Let's see how many pounds I got. Might just be 1 pound. But that's still a good amount, because as the challenge is, every bit counts. So even if you only do a pound of produce a day, by the end of the month, that's 30 pounds that you wouldn't have had if you maybe didn't do the challenge every day. Alright, 1 pound, 6 ounces. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go inside, get these washed up, and ready to preserve. So it's been a couple days since I picked these. I had to wait till the next day to process them because I got really busy. And I wanted to let you know I got 2 pints, just a little over 2 pints of green beans from that 1 pound, 6 ounces. So that's really exciting, a good start to the Every Bit Counts challenge. Might not seem like a lot, only 2 pints, but I didn't have these 2 pints before, and they're a meal that we can have later on in the year. So you can see the purple got cooked out during the microwave blanching. I use microwave blanching to do these. It's nice and quick and doesn't involve a lot of pots and pans. And I did a video about them earlier, so if you're not sure what microwave blanching is, I'll put a link to that below and you can watch that video. So I'm really excited about this, and I was out in the garden today and I happened to pick another handful, so I can see I need to get back out there and pick again. So I'll keep you updated as to the harvest that I'm going to be doing, the Every Bit Counts challenge, and we'll see you next time. Bye.